I ran across Toby Keith's song, Don't Let the Old Man In. And it got me to thinking about the ways we can slowly shut down without even realizing it. I don't think the old man the song speaks of is just about age. I think it's also about the ways that life can harden us if we're not careful. The ways we slowly pull away after being hurt enough times, or after carrying disappointment for too long. Little by little, the nervous system tightens, and we become more guarded and cautious, focused on protecting ourselves. And after a while, we stop reaching toward life in the same way we once did. Maybe that's why one person can become old at 28 while another remains vibrantly alive at 80. Life leaves its mark on us, but I think what changes us most deeply is when we begin closing ourselves off because of it. I'm learning there's a difference between resting and shutting down, a difference between taking time to heal and permanently closing the door to living. There have been years in my life where survival itself became a full-time job, years of vigilance and responsibility, of pushing through exhaustion because there didn't seem to be any other option. And if I'm honest, there have been moments where I have felt that cold, bitter wind the song talks about. Moments where withdrawing from everything sounded easier than staying open. And still, somewhere in the middle of all that, life keeps trying to reach us. What I've been noticing lately is that the things that help keep us alive are often very small. Sometimes music brings me back, and other times it's a walk near sundown or a conversation with a friend that reminds me I'm still here. None of it necessarily fixes life, but sometimes it helps keep us open. I think that matters more than we realize. Staying alive is not only about keeping the body moving, it's about staying open enough to still be moved by life, like a dog hanging its head out the window, as if the whole world is still worth leaning into. Maybe that is part of what it means to not let the old man in. Not pretending we're untouched by life. Not forcing optimism or trying to tie suffering into something neat and inspiring. Just continuing to participate anyway. Continuing to lean toward life instead of away from it. Even if all we can do some days is look out the window and smile.